Well, I feel as though we've got one more objection from Van Zeeks. Wait for it. Wait for it. No. He's confessing. He's confessing. Kind of wish we could see this, but I feel like eventually we're going to get a shot and it's going to be fine. It's going to look... There it is. Oh, he's a broken man now. Mm-hmm. He did. Well, you see, what happened was, somewhere along the line, he decided to do a wee bit of treason. Just a little bit. A soupçon of treason. An itty bitty of bite-sized treason about this big. He did some treason. He did some treason for money. Mm-hmm. Including making a deal with the richest, famousest man in all of jolly London town? You met the richest, famousest man in all of jolly London town, and your dad owed him money. Mm-hmm. Go along with me little plan now. Wait a second. Hold on. Are we about to hard swing into Irish rebellion politics? That would go bad. That would go bad. I don't think he's gonna be the richest, famousest, car-bombingest man in all of jolly London town, but I could be proven wrong. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I mean, that was kind of treason. That was a little bit treason. Untraceable, except for the ways in which they were traced. Mm-hmm. 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 He was skilled with his hands. Oh, he had. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you get your dad killed? Buddy, did you get your dad killed as part of your treason? Oh. Oh, buddy. Buddy, you got your dad killed as part of doing treason. Buddy. Buddy. You got your dear old dad killed as part of a treason, didn't you? Got some work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Musician friend. Oh, it's been 20 years, but my tools are just over there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. For 10, you sold out your fucking country for a tiny nuclear family's worth of Italian children. You fucking idiot. You fucking village-wanting idiot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see, what happened was, Uh-huh. He gave 200 to... That's very nice. It's a finder. It's a commission. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, well. Oh, boy. Oh, your dad was trying to do right, not only by his baby boy, but by king and country. And look where that got him. You got your dad killed to do a treason for a small hamlet's worth of Italian children. You dumbass. You incredible, absolute monster fucker of a
dumbass.
That's it. He never knew. And then the gilded stabbed him. The gilded stabbed him a great many times. Do you have a second cane to bang? No? Okay. Oh, are you about to confess to the conflagration? We've all just kind of jokingly assumed that the Reaper of the Bailey did the conflagration. Are you about to confess to a conflagration? Is this a conflagration? It could be a conflagration. Oh, hey. He did. He did. He was not a good fella. It's true. He did do that. That's fair. He did in fact do that. Yes, that's a fair and accurate statement. It kinda sorta was. Now granted, that's true of most trials here in jolly London town, and is about to set a legal precedent that will stretch for 100 years to the other end of the earth. But you're not wrong, that trial was fucked. Well, yeah, you did. You knew exactly who to hire. A cart burner? Oh, you do have another king. Good. Yeah. You conspired for a conflagration. Oh, there was a conspiration. And now we're getting a conflagration? Okay. You twisted everything. Well, I mean, he did kill your dad. Listen. I'm anti-death penalty as a concept, but he killed your dad. Like, he did kill your dad. So hey, there was a conflagration. How about that? My name is Eggert Benedict. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Oh, God. There were some changes to the schedule. You wanted to be present for the inspection, so you could gloat over the murder with which you got away. You fucker. You hired a fake cop. You used a fake-ass cop. He did. That's true. He did. That's true. resolved in his factual statement. He bribed that crooked bus driver? Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 There was a conflagration. Mm-hmm. Good. Well, you still haven't confessed to the murder of Pop Windabank, which I feel might be an important detail. Could be something. Okay. There was the disc. There was the code in the disc. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There was indeed no mention of it, because it had been taken away. $10 guineas. Oh, so he promised him 10 Italian children, and he actually gave him a jewel worth 10 Italian children that involved a fetch quest. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 I see. Smart man. Smart man. That's a thing that happened. That's a good question. Oh, well. That's true. Yeah, that's, fair. Would have been reasonable to suss out that he would use her again. He was completely and totally correct, thankfully. Otherwise, the plot couldn't have happened. Dilbass. He's recovered fast, and he's helping with the testimony of the man who recently tried to murder him. That's nice. You had to find the disc. Yeah. And then you broke in with the Skulkins, and then there was Gina, and then there was a shooting, and... yeah, about that. Are you going to confess now that it was Ringo who got yeeted over the counter? Because that's going to stick in my in my side if it doesn't happen. I say stick in my thigh. That's not a thing. That's not a saying. That's not... no. But then there was a man with a gun who shot you. You got shot. Mm-hmm. 10 Well, you also had a gun. And guess what? You returned fire. Dumbass. You're a very good shot for a dude who didn't mean to shoot somebody. Mm-hmm. That's probably pretty much what happened. My God, this has been a long case. Oh yeah, he also just accidentally stole the government secrets. Totally not his fault. So, about that summation examination, can we just, like, pit jurors 1 through 6 against all that? Mm-hmm. Oh, is Van Zeek's going to be the one to twist the knife that that's exactly the kind of person Ashley Graydon turned out to be? But also with treason? Mm-hmm. It's true. It's a factual statement. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's not wrong. He is, in fact, correct. Mm-hmm. That accurately sums it up. Sucks to be you, Ashley Graydon. Should not have done the thing you did. So, he's being escorted to, okay, yep. And the stealing of government secrets, and presumably the murder of Magnus McGilded, who, for all the revelation that he was in fact a shitbag, was still a free and clear acquitted person who got murdered in the highest court of jolly London town. So, you know, it's probably also that. You will. A fair few. More than one. Bobby Fish and Chips is looking at jail time until and unless the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court just says no and arranges a pardon. But he did that. He's a conspiracy after the fact to murder. That's a factual statement. Actually, isn't murder while committing armed robbery immediately murder in the first degree? Like, I think that's a thing. If you're committing armed robbery and someone gets killed, that's murder in the first degree, even if you didn't mean to kill the guy. Which means that Bobby Fish and Chips is an accessory after the fact to murder in the first degree. Which is bad! To be clear, it's not a good thing. It's not great. Oh, about her. Hi, Gina. Been a while. Listen. We've been busy. The jury. Yeah. So, this is really it now. Just say the not guilty thing, John. Just say. Hopefully that is the last boop shot of this fucking video game.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Hey! Yay, justice flames. Gina, shut up. Shut up, you haven't been acquitted yet. It's not okay until you're out of the courtroom and not caught in a conflagration. Get out of the courtroom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I mean, you did break into a place and you did threaten the dude's life with a gun. Yeah, Gina could be looking at like 10 years in prison, actually. Oh, and all of that. Oh, and all of that. I forgot all the perjury. There was a fair whack of perjury. There was a fair whack of perjury. There was a perjury. There was a burglary. There was an armed robbery. There was a Gina. Gina, shut up. Gina. Well, I mean, listen, she did do some criminalities. Oh, me? What did I do? Smart? Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. You're welcome. This feels like a trap. Buddy, at the start of this case, you said in front of God and everyone that one of your main reasons for unretiring from prosecutor heaven was your absolute hatred of Japanese people. Why are you being nice to me? Well, you could have cleared the courtroom. You could have declared the proceedings confidential. Y'all ever heard of AEO? We could have marked the transcript AEO. Oh boy. Yeah, about that. Well, hi, mail? Oh. Oh, for the love of God, please tell me that that was actually Morse code for fuck you, Magnus McGilded. What? What? Lady? Lady? Are you... Talk to the fucking stereoscope fetishist about unnecessary and unhealthy levels of obsession. Is this lady fucking saying that there was a... That's not Morse code. But what? But what? No. You know what, Ryu? The correct answer here is, huh, that's interesting. I'm going to leave this music box here, take my client, my co-counsel, leave the courtroom, and never think about this case ever again. And then you and Gina and Iris and you Herc Sholmes up over your shoulder in a fucking fireman's carry, and the four of you waltz out of this courtroom and go become goat farmers or something. The correct answer is to leave. Wash your hands of this situation. No good can come of this. No good can come of this. That is true. Van Zeeks has a strong point. We do know that. That is true. That is correct. We do not need to discuss this in open court. Ryu, let things go. It's gonna bother you, that's okay. We'll get a stinger at the end of the game that shows male Strongheart holding a padded envelope and a Russian dude in a hat. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get a to be continued. It's gonna be fine. True. It's how the law works. We saw sausage get made today. She's seen worse. She was wearing a bloody over. Okay. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Gina, shut up. Yeah. Well, I suppose that's nice. Are you saying that you need to pull yourself up by your believing in other people bootstraps? I don't think you need to pull yourself up by your believing in other people bootstraps, but whatever works. Okay. Yep, don't ever come here again. Except possibly as the fourth Maya. Iris is the second Maya, and Herlock is the third Maya. Gina can be the fourth Maya. Do we still get fireworks? We get confetti. We get fireworks! She's the one shooting off the fireworks! It's a very bad idea to shoot off fireworks inside a courtroom. But okay. There have been 4 more of that terrible gavel shot since the one I hoped was the last one. Hey, bud. Friends? Oh boy. Hey, Far Eastern is the least racist thing you've ever said to me. Oh. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Well, it helps that I'm not a dick. Mm-hmm. That's true. It helps that I'm not a dick. Racism, you said. You mentioned at the top. The judge asked why you did this, and you said racism. You specifically said racism. You said you were racist. You said you did not like Japanese people. You wanted to defeat Japanese people. Specifically me, but also just like all of us, because you said that. That was the thing that you said. Is it going to turn out that you once had a young friend named Kazuma who fucked you over? Because I have good news. My young friend Kazuma is dead. Or maybe it's your previously young friend Suzato's dad. I have more good news. Suzato's dad is also dead. Well, not dead, dying. Sick? Something. She had to go home. Mm-hmm. You said total betrayal. You did. You did say that. That was part of the racism. That happened today, actually. So, is this an unanswered question for the future game? One day, you will learn the answer. Sequel bait! Yay! Sequel bait! Sequel bait! Sequel bait! Sequel bait! I hope it's in Resolve, because you're not getting your own game, Van Zeeks. You're not nearly as interesting or charismatic as Edgeworth. Oh boy. Thank you. So are you just gonna keep doing this? Because I'm gonna keep beating you. It's kind of the plot of the video game. Okay, so let's see. Things that have to happen before the end of this video game. Happy fun, congratulations, you got acquitted of murder with Gina. Hey, how's Herlock Sholmes doing? What the fuck is up with Susato? Stinger teaser for the next game involving male Strongheart turning heel. I feel like we're going to hit those 4 points in some order. Oh, and surprisingly happy goodbye from Bobby Fish and Chips. We're going to hit those 5 points in some order. Happy friendly, you got acquitted of murder with Gina. How's Herlock Sholmes doing? The fuck is up with Susato? Surprisingly happy goodbye from Bobby Fish and Chips. And male Strongheart turns heel. Those 5 things are happening before the end of the video game. It is indeed over at last. And yet... Oh hey, Iris is gone. Well, we'll have happy fun you got acquitted of murder with Gina. Yeah! I did do that thing. I did that thing. And it worked. See? You just have to pull yourself up by your believing in other people's bootstraps. You know that, young lady? No one can believe in other people for you besides you, you know. You can't expect a government handout of believing in other people. Is she going to become a fierce, loyal, independent believer in other people? Is she going to be a believer in other people libertarian? I mean, that's true. It does. You trusted the richest, famousest. Turns out he stabbed a guy innocent man in all of Jolly London Town. And whoops, turns out he stabbed a guy a whole bunch of times. That's true. Ryu has already mastered the believing in other people bootstraps, so... Aww. Well, I did get you acquitted of murder, so there's that. Hey, flashback. And it's true, this is actually basically the thesis statement of the video game. You know, at some point we have to have some supernatural bullshit, so maybe the ghost of Kazuma shows up in the second game. It's possible. Hi, Herlock. But you people, with your incessant babbling. Hey now. He was here the whole time. Yeah, you did pass out. You managed to escape Herlock. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he did think he left a bullet in you, so. Alright. It was. Yay! Thank you. Also, can Gina crash at your house because you don't have a... Oh, okay. Gina, he got shot! Well, he got a glass bottle exploded near him because it had been shot by someone who was intending to shoot him. So, functionally, I mean... Listen, I know bullet never pierced flesh, but for all intents and purposes, he got shot! Gina, what happened to the believing in other people bootstraps? Like, the first step in the bootstrapping is you gotta cut some slack to the people who got shot. Okay. Don't grab Ryu's neck, Herlock. You're writing fanfic for people. I mean, you are still facing jail time? Oh, right, there is the... Okay, don't... Listen! No! We broke the curse! Remember? Mr. Sasuke, the Japanese guy! Now, granted, he had to get on a boat and flee Europe, but... Well... Alright, if Gina manages to walk out of this building without somehow being caught in a conflagration, she'll have been doing better than the last people. And listen! The last guy who got murdered via conflagration in this courtroom immediately after securing an acquittal from the Reaper of the Bailey, turns out that wasn't even the Reaper of the Bailey's doing, as far as we know! Well... What about the Japanese? Yeah, but McGilden was murdered by another guy. He got murdered by a different guy. Okay. He got murdered by an Ashley Graydon guy. Okay. Oh, are you talking about God? Are we just having a sudden metaphysical discussion about the nature of God? Okay. Gina, I was not prepared for your philosophy on religion. Okay. This is surprisingly... Wait, no, I told you to pull yourself up by your believing in other people's bootstraps. I did not tell you to put your faith in a higher power. This is not AA, Gina. You have to actually do stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, fine. All right. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got, yep. Well, listen, you are not the richest, nor the famousest, nor the just stabbed a Dunanist, nor the man in jolly London town. You have very little in common with Magnus McGilden, it turns out. So... Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Reaper? I absolutely do. I absolutely do. Herlock is glad that Gina got acquitted. Oh boy. Oh, hi Iris. He's been here the whole time. They did. We stood here not knowing it was him for a great long time. Oh. Oh, snap. Well. Oh. Did Herlock just get scolded by a 10-year-old girl? I feel like Herlock just got scolded by a 10-year-old girl. Okay. Well, I mean, there is the slight fact of the perjuries in the... Yeah, no, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Gina, you're going to... Yeah, you're going to jail for a little while. You're going to jail. Well, it carries risks, such as going to jail. Which is what's going to happen to you. You're going to jail. So, I did not. I, in fact, did not. I was also not a pickpocket, but, you know, that's beside the point. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to go real well. Oh, boy. Oh, Gina. Oh, Gina's having herself a cry. Oh, hey. You're going to jail now. Uh-oh. Wait. Carriage? No. This game wouldn't kill a 16-year-old girl via carriage fire, would it? I don't think the game would just flat up kill Gina. I don't think the game would do that. I don't think they have the balls. I think it would be bad. I don't think they'd do that. Don't shoot me with your grenade. Don't. You should have had your... Okay, I'm... So we get a grenade. Okay. Oh boy. He's trying to get you to say thank you. He's trying to get you to... Yep, there you go. Well. Come on, Gina. Say it, and then possibly be killed via carriage fire. It'll be fine. Come on. You can do it. Maybe. Gina? Gina? That works. We'll take it. Oh, hey, she's crying. Final shot of the video game could well be male Strongheart walking away from a flaming carriage. That would be bad. It's probably not going to happen, but, you know. Aww. Okay, so we've had happy fun time with Gina, and we've had what the fuck is Herlock up to? Oh, no, we're not done yet. Yeah, probably. Unless she dies via carriage fire, but there will be a sequel. Special edition. They printed new... Okay, fine. Pickpocket's innocence proven. Well, that would have been nice. Oh well. Turns out there's a... Oh, there's good news and bad news? Oh, God. Alright, bad news me first. Oh. Herlock demands the good news. Okay, it's not raining anymore. That's good. Okay. That is in fact good news. Is the bad news that it's muddy? The bad news is the seas are oh no. Sailings out of Dover have been delayed by a day or more. Hey, that means we get to go smooch Susato! That's not bad news! Iris, that's very good news! That's exceedingly good. Oh. You did what? You did what? Okay. Yeah, sure, good, train, off we go. Rail Transport Director's voice. It works. It works. No, absolutely not. It's working in our favor. To London, Victoria. Okay, it is suddenly 5:32 in the morning, but sure. It took somewhat longer, Turlock. Ass day. Oh, hey, she's over there. Was easy. There's like one person here.
Hold it!
Was she gonna eat that book? She might have been about to eat that book. What's with the book eating? Do you want the bad news or the good news? The bad news is she's going to jail. The good news is it's not for murder. Yeah, thanks for that whole cat flap thing. That was a big deal. Well, why were you gonna eat your law book? Why? Why do you say that? Is it because of the crime scene tamper you did? Because, I mean, well, okay, you did tamper with the crime scene, but... Actually, do we have a butt there? I don't know if we have a butt there. We might or might not have a butt there. Well, you did. You sort of did. It's not typically considered the best practice. How about that? But, yeah, how did you steal the cat flappinator? That's a good question. Mm-hmm. He did in fact do that. It was fine. It was good. And then she decided to go book looking. Mm-hmm. You yoinked the cat flap thing. Okay. You just happened to steal a 600 horsepower, 600 RPM handheld chainsaw. Okay. Alright, you have big sleeves. Ordinarily, I would object to someone suggesting that they could put a 600 RPM handheld chainsaw up their sleeve, but, I mean, look at Susato's sleeves. They're big sleeves. Mm-hmm. So you tried it and it was locked? Like, it's fair. Did you try the door and discover that it was locked first? Because... man, that's convenient. Mm-hmm. It's true. If only I had photographic evidence showing that it wasn't there at 1 o'clock in the morning and was there at 1:30 in the morning, which I could have used to present to a witness suggesting that he saw through the peephole, so as to disprove his statement and prove that he was a murderer. Oh well. You saw a corpse and a Gina and a gun. So, oops. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, good news, it is. Wait until we tell you about what we discovered. There's a... well... it did. It did. It did, in fact, do that. Mm-hmm. For good thing you had already made a peephole, according to you. There was a trap. Well, I mean, listen. Oh, that's why you that was that scene with Sholmes. In case y'all hadn't figured that out. She is quite smart. Well, you're stupid. And you would have been an accessory to tampering with a crime scene, which would have been bad. Would have been bad. Well, I don't... okay. Nonsense. Come on. That's true. He did. And he killed a guy. That's fair. It did. Or at least it can be argued that it did. And I feel like we have a sympathetic witness to that, so... oh, that was quick. Good work, Ryu. Well, it turns out they might or might not have been Morse code. I don't necessarily believe that. Yeah, I think juror number 5 might have been a little about the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah. Possibly. It's quite a what now? I'm sorry? Come again? What? How did you... Oh, hey. It's a name of some kind. Wait. Is that Susato's dad? Oh. No, it wasn't! Was it? Or was it Kazuma Asogi? Is that what was on the disc? My dead best friend was involved in a conspiracy to steal state secrets from jolly London town, by which I mean Great Britain. Uh-oh. In English, there's more than one Morse code. It's Japanese Morse code. It's Japanese Morse code. It's Japanese Morse code. Well. Susato, do you happen to know Japanese Morse code? Of course! Sure! I mean, listen, you're Japanese, so it's exactly as surprising as anyone in England knowing Morse code. So... Okay, hey, listen, you're not wrong. You are so much closer to correct than the fucking stereoscope guy. Like, you're so much more right about things. Well... Okay. Turns out that Kazuma's a spy. Turns out that there's a message saying we must murder Kazuma and also anyone connected to him. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Susato. What does it say? Uh-huh. But what does it say? Or it's been secretly communicating with Japan. A list of 4 people's names. So, Kazuma, Ryu, Susato, and Sholmes? Or some rando. Kazuma Asogi. I don't know who that is. T. Gregerson. Oh, so that's Bobby Fish and Chips. That's Bobby Fish and Chips. Tobias Gregson is the... Oh, could this be a hit list? Is Bobby Fish and Chips on a hit list? Hold on. Do we have to give Bobby Fish and Chips a quick face turn after it turns out that... Oh boy. R. Naruhodo. 1000% it's R. Naruhodo. Come on. You know, Ryu. It's R. Naruhodo. It's either R. Naruhodo or Susato. Come on. It's... Oh. Oh, it's Iris's dead dad, who Iris doesn't know is dead. Oh, this is very much a hit list. Oh, this is very much a hit list, and Bobby Fish and Chips is gonna get fucking killed. Uh-oh. Well... Iris, was your dad doing treason? Was your dad in Japan doing treason? Oh boy. Okay. It reads, that is all for. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh ho ho boy. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Presumably. One can imagine. He might. Oh no, we're all getting on the boat. Oh no, we're all getting on the boat, aren't we? Oh no. Oh, Iris. Iris, you don't want to get on this boat. Iris, you don't want to get on this boat. Iris, you don't. You don't. That's true. Yes. Piece it together and don't. Ryu, don't tell her to get on this boat. Bad things are gonna happen when she gets on this boat. He's very dead. Don't tell the 10-year-old girl that her father is dead. There will never be a good time, but this is a bad time. Yeah. Turns out there's a fucking international conspiracy at play. So... that's not good. Yeah. Again, listen, you can still gather up all your friends and go be goat farmers. Goat farmers very rarely uncover international conspiracies. Oh, don't everybody get on the boat. Oh, don't everybody get on the boat. Okay. You'll sail in Dunkirk in France and then, okay. Don't. Yeah, she really is, and only her, right, Iris? Right, Herlock? Only Susato is getting on the boat. I feel like, actually, well, okay, here's the thing. If Iris goes to Japan, Iris definitely finds out that her dad's dead, which, I mean, storytelling is gonna happen anyway. But, if we don't go on the boat, then we're in jolly London town, or at least somewhere in England, which might or might not be conspiring to kill us. And Bobby Fish and Chips. And my dead friend Kazuma. Oh, boy. It's fine. It's all fine. Oh. Ryu, shut up and kiss the girl. Ryu, shut up and kiss the girl. That's very nice. Now shut up and kiss the girl. Ryu, shut up and kiss the girl. That's very nice. Now kiss the girl. No? Okay, fine. Susato made a promise to Iris. Oh yeah, there's that. There's also that. That dangling plot thread, which is still waiting to dangle. Okay. Mm-hmm. on the Booyah. That is not the first time you met. You met in court. No, that's not the first time you met. She helped you in court when you were on trial for the murder of Iris's dad. Which you probably shouldn't mention. Okay. Also, did Kazuma really leave a great legacy? I mean, he was a hotshot law student. I feel like there are several dozen of those at any given moment. Now, granted, it sucks that he was cut down as he was entering his prime, but still, he was a hotshot law student. So, okay. Are we gonna get a hold it and then a kiss the girl, or a nope? Okay. Proper cutscene time.
Somehow we seem to have come to the end of the adventures of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Or the first volume, at least. Looking back now, it feels as though fate has led me on this journey. Fate led me to becoming a lawyer, to traveling halfway around the world, to meeting the great detective. I'm sure there'll be trials and tribulations ahead. Of course there will.
Will you continue in your
whatever
pursuit of
happens,
justice for all?
I know I'll be able to turn my fortunes around.
Will there be quite a turnabout?
After all, I have the greatest friends in the world on my side.
Stinger time? It could be Stinger time. He has awkward news. Oh boy. Oh. Listen, I don't do civil law. It's totally different. It's totally different. I don't do civil law. I don't, how it was all my fault. Oh. I do that. I'm perfectly happy to testify. He really didn't look like the sort of man who'd do so. Oh, they're fucking with you. Oh, it's the Ace Attorney tradition that you have to end the game with the protagonist shouting the catchphrase. Okay.
Objection!
Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have us a hootenanny. We gonna drive out the natives and institute white supremacy. Yeah! If you clip that out of context, I will ban you. Unless it's funny.